Hello again. Today we're going to have a look at the DJI RONIN SC. Now you've got the RONIN S, which is for bigger DSLR cameras, and this one is for smaller mirrorless cameras. So if you've got anything from a EOS R5 to a Canon M6 Mark II, they will work well with this gimbal. Right, I'll just give you a little look here on the side. You can see a little black and white image there of some of the things. Stop the video if you want to read through carefully, but I'm going to go through all of these things in the next few minutes. Right, let's get this open. Comes in this attractive plastic bag. Right, I will say for the money, I do like the box that it comes in. It's a blown moulded polystyrene box, but it's the nice heavy duty stuff that lasts well. Right, I thought I'd just skip through it a little bit there because it was a bit tedious and boring for you. Right, the case is very nice. It's got embossed DJI RONIN SC on the top, and it's got some little latches on the top here as well to open it up. Right, okay, so here we're greeted with all of the contents. Now this doesn't have the manual adjustment for the lens, so that's why there's a gap there with nothing in it. Right, so we've got a little baggie here with some screws, Allen wrenches. You see those there? We'll go through those there for the base clamp for the underneath of the camera. Right, we've got a USB-A to USB-C. That's obviously for charging the gimbal handle. The battery is already in the handle. Right, we've got a Type-C to Type-C for Canon and a Type-C to extended USB micro for Sony cameras. And then there's also an adapter, which is a micro USB to Type-C. Right, what's this? Right, this is the handle. So this is the handle and grip, and it's also what folds out to make the legs. It's got a nice rubberized coating on the outside, and it's made of plastic, but it's very nice feeling. No squeaks or crunches, and it feels solid. Right, this is the riser plate. So if you're using a lens that's wider than the camera body, you need to use that riser plate. And this is the Arcus Swiss plate for mounting the camera to the tripod. It's got a nice rubberized top on there. Right, over this side we've got the camera mount. Right, this is the same mount that they had for the last year's Osmo Mobile. I wasn't too happy with it. The phones don't seem to sit very nicely in it, and they can fall out and pop out. So, but it is what it is. That's what it's come with. Right, this is the battery handle, the battery grip. Feels nice, not too heavy. And you've got a little button there. Right, on the bottom you've got a 1/4-20 and the larger mount for tripods. And then you've got your little battery, and it's flat. Okay, so I'll charge that up first. Another thing with DJI products, the batteries do tend to discharge over time. It's part of their design, but I don't like it much. Right, that looks like it's a support for a lens. So you can screw that on the front. Silica gel, don't eat that. You can screw it to the front to support the lens slightly. And then this is the main body. Now this also slightly different to the RONIN S. This has locks on each of the arms, so as you can see it's not falling and flopping about. On the back there you've got the charging port. So you're charging through the body, and on there you've got the USB-C that plugs into the camera. You've got the lock there for the handle, and then you've got the gimbal controls. On the side there you can take that plate off to mount the phone, and it's got one on both sides. And that's about it. Right, this was just an unboxing video. I'm not going to go through the balancing and setup of it. There are plenty of videos online if you want to see one of those ones. But of course I will show you it set up. Here we go. Now this is with the gimbal switched off, so you can see that the camera is balanced. And if you had a flat battery, you could actually use it this way to record steady footage as you're walking. I will show you just quickly about switching it on. So if you have a look there, you've got the power button on the side, press and hold it, the 3 lights will turn green, and then you'll see the gimbal, there we go, it springs into motion. And then you can start using it. You don't need to connect it to an app if you don't want to for using it this way. Just switch on to record and you're off. And at the end here is just a little video to show you the smoothness of the gimbal when using it with the thumb wheel. It's nice and smooth. You can set it to go faster or slower, it's up to you, but it works pretty well. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the video today. Forgive me if you're looking for a video that explains the balancing. The balancing of this thing, depending on which camera and lens you use, it can be a little bit tedious. I'm going to say that. You can get it to work, but when you're doing the balancing check, it's very, very hard to get it balanced correctly. So you do need to practice with that a lot, but it's not impossible to do, and you can get it done eventually. Now, cameras I've tried on this is the Canon M6 Mark II, EOS R, EOS R6, all of those cameras worked fine, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.